So let's try to flash the firmware. This is the firmware, which is an R9M MM-OTA, and let's use the X-Lite radio. So long press the joystick to the left. We're on the first page. Go to the second page and into the firmware folder. To have the firmwares there, you have to download them from the internet, and there should be FRK files. Okay, and I have the FCC firmware on it, on the receiver itself, and I want to use, let's say, the LBT. So enter that firmware folder. I have other firmwares also, so that's the OTA, that's the receiver. Enter that one. Let's go to the LBT version. Long press the joystick and flash the receiver by over the air. Waiting for RX. Now power the drone. It's automatically detecting it. R9 Mini is shown there. Now accept it. Current version 131. That is green. So enter. OTA update. That is flashing a bit differently. So we are updating over the air. Nothing is connected. No wires. We are updating that receiver's firmware from the memory card of the radio. There are no wires between them. We have an R9 module there. OTA update. That's a free cell battery, F7 flight controller, R9 long range receiver. It says flash successful and OK. And now it should not work, I guess. Let's unplug the battery, plug it in again. No signal level, and it's red, and it's not working. So that's using a European version firmware, and that's using an FCC, an international version firmware. I have to update this one also. So let's try. Long press to the left, go to the second page, back to the firmware folder. This also has on the memory card the firmware. That is the Lite Access, that one. Let's use the LBT. Long press on it and flash external module, which is this one, which has a red LD on it. And R9 Lite, it's writing. Now the LED is changing colors, bluish, reddish, greenish, something like that. So we are updating the firmware of the receiver, which has a different antenna, from the SD card of the radio. Let's wait until it finishes. It's green. Flash successful. What do you know? You don't need any binding. And now both of them are using the LBT, the European version. We have signal also, this one.